See, now we need to change this, right? We need to change all this. So get single user body fields. The body fields are see 200. Okay, that's fine. That is done. Now this one is see data, ID, email, first name, last name. So this is the data. It's not an array. So it's a JSON object. Support is another JSON object. So you have to give these two are not there. So these two are not there. Okay. So now, so JSON data dot email. So this one you have to validate. So this is the email you need to validate. Janet is the first name. So your is the this name. Okay. So now, see now you run this. So run it back. See now both the test cases are passed. Even support URL also, if you want, you validate. Basically, JSON data support dot URL. So this is the one JSON object, and this is another JSON object. So both are different JSON objects. So that object inside you have fields. Now, so getter methods, one more we need to do. You can see one more. Single user not found. That means this ID is wrong. That's why 404 you are getting. 404 not found. So just create, duplicate it. So single user not found. Single user not found. And this is the URL. So headers, these are the headers. Scripts, single user not found. Status code is 404. So you need to say 404 and not found will be there. Not found. So here validation, nothing will be there, right? In the body, you won't get anything. So second test case not required. So because you can see here, nothing is there, right? Just a 404. That's it. You need to validate 404, not 4. Empty. Body is empty. Response body is empty. So that's a one test case. Cure this. See, empty 404 not found. So save this. And this one also. Save this. Okay. So 3 GET requests are done. 3 GET requests are done. So let's see what is the, so all you process GET requests are done. Then you can go to create. See for create, you should give a this request body and post method. Method name is post. Post you have to use. So I can create a next one. Maybe I'll do This one, duplicate it. You don't need just. So header says same, body I need to change. So create user. So body, you have to give select in the body, raw radio button, and give this request. So give this request. So you can give any name. So I can give my name. It's up to you. And then so just give that. And this is how you can give the data and then save it. And you have to validate, right? Validation. So see what is the, so 201 you are going to get. And 201 you need to get it. So the status code is get create user status code 201 and this is also 201 and this is created. So what is that? Created will be there. I think so. You have to execute it. So then you will come to know what is the message here. Created 201 means created. See 201 created. I don't know why it is not there. I think it's not there. See, did you find anywhere created? No, right? We didn't find it.
Success. Can we take it as an access response?
No, you can just take it.
Just take it.
So then you can validate if you want this name, job, right, already. So that you can validate. So you can put JSON check. Okay. m.expect JSON dot name is equal to single quotes. You can give Ramesh. pm.expect. So equals job. So here it is a job and automation test lead. Automation test lead. So that's it. And run this. See, it is passed. Both the test cases are passed. Maybe you can give this. Create user response body fields validation. So proper name if you give, so you will come to know easily what is the test case. So that is the main objective here. Okay. Yeah. So next. So what is next? Put method. So put method, this is the one. And endpoint URL. This is the endpoint URL. Second user you are updating. And so I'll just duplicate it. And I'll change first method name as a put method. And you can give this body you change. Body you can give. So I'm updating. See, I'm modifying, right? I'm modifying. So So update user. So update user and scripts here, and you have to give. So we have to see what is this update user. You just change all these properly wordings. Update user 200, not 201. It's a 200. And this one is CH, right? CH we are given. You see what we are given here, and okay, H capital. Exactly, you give that. Okay, so otherwise it will fail. So H small we are given, but there we have a H capital letter, right? So then execute this. See, both are passing now. 200, okay. Maybe you can add okay one. PM dot. So response dot 2 dot B dot okay. So save it. That is done. Next, duplicate patch. Patch also select here. Patch. So the patch one, you can rename it. Update user with the patch. So with patch, and so I can update only name I want same. Maybe my job role has changed. So test sdet. Sdet I want to give. So this is a partial update. Maybe you can remove this also. You can remove that also. Partial. This is the partial update, right? Which one you want to modify, only you can keep that. So that's the partial update we call that. See, that is the so one. And if you want, you can get that data now. But this is different, but yeah, here you can get. So only that will update the job details. Next, we have, I think here something failing, right? This we don't have. This is dead. Create a user with the patch. Patch. See, this is all the requests how you can play around with them. Okay, so that is done. The last one is delete user, right? Delete user. So delete. See, you will get a 204. Why we are getting this? Delete. It's a delete, right? Okay, so we'll call delete so that it will maybe I'll call here, duplicate it, and I'll change the method name to delete so that you can easily come to know what is the delete user. Delete user. None. So no body. We don't need to give any body. And even so we don't need this one, you don't need. And here 2 not 4. Delete user. Delete user. 204. 204 no content. I think this won't be there. No content. So let's execute this. Say this is the past. And what you got? 204 no content. So maybe you can try no content is there or not. Response dot to dot no It's not there. 2e dot no content. It's not there. So okay, don't worry. If it is not there, it's okay. So we are good. Okay. So all the APIs are created. Can you see here? I want to show you one more important concept. Maybe we can run this collection this time. Run collection. Failed running collection type error cannot head properties undefined. So we need to see this. To see this in the. Okay. Let me try. We'll search in the no Google. I want to see that error. What is that error? Let's go. Let's go to the Google. Or you can ask. So you can ask this even in the chat GPT also. Okay. Chat GPT also you can ask. So you can do that search. You can do this search. So you will get here a Stack Overflow. Always go to Stack Overflow. So they will give you some solutions. Trade properties of undefined. Say we are getting the same issue. Let's read properly answer. Why are the x when setting value? Where is setting x? Yeah, this he made a mistake. That's fine. I think this is not working. We have to look for some other. Type error cannot read ID. This is the one, right? Exactly. We are getting this is error. So let's see what is the solution they have told. Can you please help me to resolve this issue on Newman? Test scripts. Add a constant where but nothing works. Can you console log the entire response as the first step? Ensure that the response is returning properly. So I cannot see problem on face value with your targeting of the end of termination. So data ID. So we cannot see that. Let's see what this guy will give. So we want to run in Postman. So check the collection. We ensure the collection JSON file is correctly formatted and contains all necessary information. On the collection file in text editor, look for any missing or incorrect fields, especially around ID property. Yeah. Okay, so no problem. We'll run again in the Newman, right? So how to do that? Let me show you in the Newman how to run. But I want to show you before going for the Newman. Let's finish this. See, this is the common, right? Everywhere this is the common. See, can you see? This URL is common. See, in every request, that URL is common. See, it's common. It's common. So how can you set the base? This is the base URL. How can you set this base URL? And then how can you call it here? So that's the one thing I want to show you. So let's call this, set this variable in the environment variables. So you go and create some environment variables. So we can create some new environment. See this, some new environment variables. So the
It's kind of
environment,
a word we can give like starting.
yeah, whatever the name you want, ReqRes environment, May 1724. So then I can give base URL, and the initial value is this one. Same here also. Okay, so save it, save this, save this. See, wherever this value is there, so I'm going to use this base URL value. See, I'm going to replace that. See, this is the base URL. It should.
Dollar shown, right?
So you have to copy this. Generally, when okay, we didn't select a no environment. You have to select the environment. What is the environment?
PM
Request.
first environment 2020.
Now the value is coming here.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the magic, and no, if the URLs are different for different environments, and people will set this base URL, and based on the environment variables. Suppose environment variables you can create for QA, staging, pre-prod, and prod. So only this you do, the collection endpoint is common. Only environment variable will change. So based on the base URL, the environment, in that environment, what value is it, that value will come here and continue. So that's the real time how people will do for different environments. Collection is same, endpoints are same. Only change the values will change. So when there are values are changing, store those variables in the environment variables. Create environment wise one environment variable collection that you define all of them here like this. So you define, see this is the all you can define here, so many. So that is the how you can set the environment variables. Okay. So that's the one thing I want to bring, and everywhere, change everywhere, because we changed only one place, right? Change everywhere. See the base URL is coming. Oh, so this came on this side. And you should keep the front, right? So save it. So then same way you copy this. And here also replace. Save it. And then next one. Save it. Save it. So everything you save it. Okay. So once you are done your changes, save it. Here also. Save it. This one. Save it. So like this, you can save all the collections. So because environment variables also you will give which environment you want to run, you can run it. Let me show you this how to run in the command prompt. So we have a command prompt. First, you export this. I'm going to export this. How to export? So let's see this. And if you want to test one by one, you can test it. Fast. See, automatically value has come. And you can see in the console, see that. See, you can see here the method name, request headers, and response headers. And response also you will get. See response body. So you will get a response body here. See, this is the console also. You can see clear picture. You can see which one executed, what is those request headers, response headers, request body, what you sent. For example, you are not sure which request body went. You want to see that. And you can see easily. See, I'm going to run post. See that. So it will show here. See post. Say request headers. So you send accept to content type, right? There's some extra default it will take. See request body. See what request body you sent. It is showing here. And the response headers. See it is showing. So even the response headers and response body also. See this is the rest. For this request and this is the response body. So everything clearly it will show in here. See 200, 201 status code. Status code. This see we have given this URL, right? But here it is showing the value. That means while execution time, the value will be taken automatically. So that's this how you can replace your environment variables with the endpoint URLs. Okay. So that's I covered a console, but I was somehow the problem is not able to run here, but I'll show you in the Newman. So how to run in Newman, the entire collection. So export, first export this. So this one, export and save it here. See, ReqRes, every request is say different ReqRes. And same environment variable also, export, save it. Now you open a command prompt. So now you already there, right? You already there. So just Newman run. So you can give that. So we don't want. So I'll just change them. I'll just go here. So take the collection name also. So ReqRes collection. Yeah. So that's what we are running all the collections. See, everything is passed. So
But the same way collection, it is running in Newman, but it is not running there. That's the concern, right? But,
The latest version has some issue,
yeah, something.
thinking
But it
issue.
is running here entirely collection, right?
Yeah. Previously, my old post I unnecessarily updated. So old postman was working. So we need to see old versions we will get on. How do we know the postman version?
Okay. Previously, you used to run collection in that.
Itself.
Okay.
So how do you get the postman tool version? Open postman. Oh, even Newman, not Newman, we want. Launch the postman application and navigate to the help menu. Where is the help menu here? We didn't see, right? We cannot see a help menu here. That's what I'm looking for, help menu. Generally in the help
Settings in that.
settings, we don't have help center. No. Hmm. Here also we don't have. Source. No. Many public team settings. We don't have that. So, okay, let me search. How can we degrade? Okay, so okay. So that's okay. So we don't want to waste time here. Time is up, and we'll see. I have shown in the Newman how to run. You can use this Newman tool, and that is really good. And So next class, we'll try to automate these APIs, okay? Whatever we have created, right? These APIs will automate with the rest assured framework. How to automate that? I'll show you in the next class. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.